almost halfway through term and we are into the exciting part, a really exciting part, the camps and the sleepovers. And today we're going to just focus on that. Now I have two amazing coordinators here. We've got Mark Etoff, the coordinator for Stage 3, and Kate Holman, the coordinator for Stage 2. And they have themselves been on so many camps. Can you tell me what your number is? How many camps?
So over 30. So I've been doing it for more than 20 years, over 30 camps. Yeah, a lot.
What about you, Kate?
Well, I'd like to say over 32. We were debating, we've been on a lot of camps. I've probably about 20 sleepovers and camps over the years at Cubby.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yep.
Thank you. That's all I can say. So I thought we'd just go through a bit about what the camps are all about, why we do them, what their purpose is. So can I put that over to you? Why do we do camps?
Well, we do a one-night sleepover in years 3 and 4, and the main purpose, if you ask the kids, would be fun. If you ask the parents, it would be time without that one child at home. But if you ask the teachers, it's an opportunity for them to get ready for year 5 and 6 camps, for them to learn that independence, to be away from the family unit and to spend time with teachers and their friends at school, so a nice safe environment. It's also a place to have fun and build community.
The years 5 and 6 camps particularly are all about building community. So kids getting to know one another better, kids getting to know teachers getting to know them, and also just getting to know each other, so relationships as well. So where they can feel connected with one another. That's a real key thing on year 6 too. There's lots of other things like the physical benefits of all the different activities. There's resilience, there's independence as well. But our main thing, I reckon, is relationships and community.
Yeah, so I know that there's a massive reason why we choose the YouthWorks place for our year 5 and 6 camps. Can you tell us why?
So we've been using YouthWorks now for, I'd probably say about 20 years. We've had a real good connection with them over the years. It's great for kids to hear our Christian message from another voice, not just from us here at school, not just from at home, but from someone else. So it's great for them to hear the message from those leaders, and yeah, that's why we use them.
And I know at the 3 and 4 sleepover you have a really nice time of devotion. Yeah.
Look, it's fun packed. They go home for a little bit, come back at 5 o'clock, get their beds ready, they play games, they do a big wide game running around the school, they have a bonfire, they have a lovely talk and a time of singing, they have a time getting ready for sleep, they sleep, and then they wake up, we hope they sleep, and they have more games and more fun. So it is a fun-packed few hours.
And I know we really appreciate you putting this work into these kids. Why do we do it at this time of the year?
It's a lovely opportunity for new kids to get involved in the community and for parents to meet other parents and for kids to widen their friendship groups, to actually spend time with kids in the different years but also amongst the different classes.
But like the weather at this time of year is fantastic. We're down in the water for years 5 and 6. We don't want to be doing that at winter time. It's nice and it's fantastic out there on the water. It's also really good for those new kids just to feel part of the community earlier rather than wait till the end of the year for that experience as well.
Excellent. So it sounds like you've got your part done. What is the advice you'd give to parents as they prepare for the sleepover, which is in week 9, and for year 5 camp, which is next week, and year 6, which is the following week? Yeah, so what's some advice for parents?
I think the first one is pray. Pray for the kids, pray that this would be a really positive experience for them. Help them to get ready for the camp. So in years 3 and 4, we don't want it to be their first time sleeping away from home. So now's the time to organise some relatives or friends that you trust to have one night sleepover. To give them that positive that you can do it. It might be challenging for some kids, but to give them that positive encouragement to say you'll be fine, you'll be great. One thing we would love you to start training your children is to learn how to put a sleeping bag back into its bag. It's quite a challenge, but you've got a few weeks to practice it. There's an opportunity to get involved and to offer some assistance. So class parents will be organising some rosters. We often have more parents than needed, so if you really need a time just to have a night off, please take that night off. But we thank you for any offers of assistance as well.
Yeah, practice a night away earlier. It's really tricky if the first night away for years 5 and 6 is on camp. It's quite tricky for them. So practice even before the 3-4 sleepover. Speak positively about the camp. There's lots of fun things we do on camp. I've got a list of all the activities. There's I don't think we've got enough time to mention them, but archery, climbing, water slide, sandbar, billy carts, bush cooking, canoeing, rope climbing, there's more as well. Lots of different things, but speak positively about that. Some of them are challenging though too, so just lean into the challenge and encourage your kids to be brave and to push through those challenges rather than to avoid it and just sit off on the sides. We have a mantra on camp, challenge by choice, trying to just challenge yourself a little bit more to do something. Not just to opt out, but to put all the equipment on or to come along to the site and just do something rather than just opt out altogether. So really encourage people and parents to lean into that and support us in that thing. Pray for us, pray for the kids that they get sleep, that the teachers get good rest as well. That will be fantastic. And come and pick up your child promptly at the end of camp.
That's very helpful. Well, your kids are in great hands and the teams are fantastic. They're excitedly getting ready for these events. Thank you for being part of this. It's such a good thing. Even if the kids are nervous, it's wonderful. Even if you're nervous, send them. It's great for them and you'll get used to it too. But thanks so much again, and please be praying for these events coming up.